So it has been a long time since I've done a favorites video. The last one I did was my fall favorites. I think I posted that back in, I don't even remember. I don't remember when I posted that. But I usually like to do seasonal favorites, so I'll do things, oh, I must have posted it right before it became winter, so December was probably the last time I posted a favorite, so it's been like 6 months. But I usually like to do seasonal favorites, but things were kind of crazy around spring this year, so I didn't get to do a winter favorites. And it's almost June, so that means this would be time for like almost summer favorites, or almost spring favorites, but I figured I'd just do a recent favorite. So these aren't specifically things that I've been loving since my last favorites, but these are just like things that I've been loving in the last few weeks. These are things that I've reached for a lot, and I really love all these things, and that is why they are favorites. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to start with hair care. I've got two things for hair care, and these are just samples, but I love them. I actually got these. This is the Inner Sense Pure Harmony shampoo and the Pure Inspiration daily conditioner. So the shampoo is for fine to normal hair, and then the conditioner, it says, is for all hair types. But I actually got these at last year's Indie Beauty Expo, and I've been hanging on to them because they're great like travel size, and I hadn't done any traveling since the last Indie Beauty Expo, so I've been actually waiting to use these. I did use like tiny, maybe like this size baby samples when I just got back from the Indie Beauty Expo, but it was too small of a sample to be able to tell if I liked it or not. So I took these with me to LA this year, and I have been obsessed with these ever since. My hair has never been like as soft and smooth and stays clean as many days as it does as when I use these. And all I do is use these, and I don't use, well, I use my Evolve leave-in conditioner spray, but I don't do anything else to my hair. I hardly even use dry shampoo anymore. These last me a good like 3 days at least, sometimes 4 if I'm like, you know, careful about how I sleep on it, or make sure I, oh, hello. Make sure I keep it up when I sleep. But I am like really obsessed with these. I do have full sizes of their Color Radiance shampoo and conditioner that I won in a giveaway last year sometime, or maybe it was earlier this year, I don't really remember. But I haven't used those yet because I'm still finishing up these, but these are almost gone. My husband has even been using these, and every time I make a comment about my hair, he's like, oh yeah, my hair feels really soft and smooth too. I'm like, did you use my shampoo and conditioner again? He's like, maybe. So he's been using these, and he's been actually loving these, which means they've gone twice as fast because we've got 2 people using them. But I hope that the formula on the Color Radiance version, I don't have colored hair, but I hope that the formula on those is basically like the same as these, and I feel the same way about those as I do about these. But if I don't, I will be buying the Pure Inspiration and Pure Harmony, so I guess the Pure line of the Inner Sense shampoo conditioners once I finish those, because I really, really love these, and my hair is like ridiculously soft and smooth, and these are new favorites, and I'm totally obsessed. So I have a few skincare favorites, and I will start with a toner. So this one is the Salis Healing Spray lavender and jasmine scent. There are 2 different scents. There's the lavender and jasmine, and then there's a rose scent, I believe. Salis recently released a few new products, and the toner, and there's like a jojoba serum, and I believe there's something else that they released recently. Oh, a new scrub scent. It's vanilla spearmint. They've been released for a while. Laura, who is the owner, actually sent me her spray and the new scrub quite a few months ago. After I did my review of the scrub last year, she sent me a couple of new things to try, and I didn't get around to using this until recently because I'd been waiting to use up a couple of other toners before I picked up a new one. But I really, really love this. I mean, you guys already know that I'm obsessed with Salis, but this is a really great toner slash healing spray. So this mist specifically is used to treat acne, redness, dryness, and other blemishes. And you'd think that because it's like supposed to be treating acne, it would be drying, but it's really not. It's made with water, Redmond salt, organic MSM, and premium grade lavender and jasmine essential oil. So there's nothing in here that would be drying on the skin. I really love this. I'll definitely be picking up the rose scent the next time I make an order with Salis, which should be soon because I'm almost out of the scrub, but this is amazing. And if you haven't tried Salis yet, Here's another new reason to try Salis, the scrub, if you haven't tried that. So if you ever try the scrub, pick up a bottle of the healing spray because it's really fantastic. And the lavender and jasmine is one of my favorite scents in the scrub, so I'm really excited that it's in the toner as well. And rose is one of my other favorite scents, so I'm excited that there's a rose healing spray as well. So this is really great. And then a couple of moisturizers. This one I have been using for the last 6 months. You can see I'm almost done with it. After I finished the Andalou Naturals clarifying line, there was a couple of things that I used in between before I picked up the Cebu Beauty items. I had bought a bunch of Cebu Beauty items quite a while ago because I was going to do a whole review on those as well, which is still coming. But I've been using this moisturizer for about 6 months now. And originally when I started it, I think for the first month or so I only used it by itself. But then I actually started mixing in the Indie squalane oil that I was also using before. So I've been mixing 1 pump of this plus 3 drops of the Indie squalane oil. And I've really been loving that combo, but I think it's this specifically mixed with whatever other like oil that I choose to mix it with that I really love. So this moisturizer specifically is their daytime facial cream, and it says it promotes tissue recovery and healing, rejuvenates sun-damaged skin, protects against environmental stress, preserves healthy skin tone and texture, and boosts collagen production. I feel like this has helped my skin like be more smooth and more even, and I feel like it's a lot less red than it was when I started using this, so I do think that this has helped a lot with my skin recently. And I have, like I said, I've been mixing it with the Indie squalane oil, but I actually started mixing it with something else recently because I've been trying out some Leilani skincare, which is my next favorite. So I did like this so much. I debated what I was going to do because I'm almost out, as you can see, and I debated what I'm going to do because I do have a lot of skincare that I have like on reserve that I want to do like more reviews on and stuff. So I was trying to decide, do I want to rebuy this and just have it, or do I want to just switch over immediately to something new? And once I like even used a few more pumps, I was just like, I can't be without this stuff. So I did buy a new bottle of this that's on its way. Should get here tomorrow, but I'm excited to keep having this in my life because it is like my favorite moisturizer so far. Like I did like that Andalou Naturals clarifying one, but I like this one so much better than that one. So I do highly recommend this one over the other one. So like I said, I do like to mix this one with some daytime facial oils. And the next 2 favorites I've got are from a skincare company that I've been trying recently. And it's from Leilani. I know I'm like way late on the Leilani train, but I've recently been trying out a bunch of her products, and I'm about to buy more and try more because I'm obsessed. But the 2, I am going to be doing like an entire review, possibly even like 2 split it up because she's got a lot of products. But I will be doing like separate reviews on her products. But the 2 that I wanted to talk about that I have been really liking are her 2 elixirs. So she's got a daytime elixir and then she's got a nighttime elixir. The daytime one is the Aloha Ambrosia elixir. And like I said, I do like to mix some of this in with the Cebu moisturizer like I do with the squalane oil. And this works really well. This smells like totally amazing. It's like intoxicating, and it scents your face too, and not in like an obnoxious, really like annoying kind of way, but in a really light, floral, just like amazing way. And then she's got a nighttime one, which is the Mahina elixir, and I like to use this one after I've done some of her masks. And this one is also, it smells really amazing. I know there's vanilla in here. There's something citrusy in here. I can't quite pick it up. The ingredients aren't listed here, so I don't have them like right in front of me. But these are 2 that I know I'll be buying full size vials of once I get through the samples. I mean, the samples are pretty generous and they'll last you quite a few weeks probably. But I know I'll be buying the full sizes of these because I'm already really obsessed with these 2, and I've only used them, I don't know, a couple of times each so far, but they're really great. They make my skin like glow and look amazing, and I'm really obsessed with the whole Leilani line, at least from what I've tried so far, and I already know that I'm going to be buying so much more from her. So really been liking those. And then I've got 2, I guess, body related products. One is this Fia Imagination Energy Mist. So this is just a mist with flower essences and flower and herb essences. So it's sort of almost like it's not exactly a spray oil, because it doesn't leave my skin feeling like super moisturized, but it's a very lightweight, maybe floral essence perfume kind of thing. I do like to spray this all over my body like I would a moisturizer. So sort of like lightly scent my whole body, and then I'll use a different perfume on top, but I really like this. I picked this up actually from the Beauty Heroes store because they do sell a bunch of the Fia products, and they're not all vegan. There are some in there that aren't vegan. But this one just has purified water, aloe vera extract, flower, and herb essences. And the flower essences are lilac and lily of the valley, with some others, I think. It says this dreamy blend of aloe-infused water and essential oils soothes the skin and refreshes the mind with tidy petals of moisture. So like I said, it's not a highly moisturizing product, but it's like maybe it's a lightly moisturizing product, and you just spray it and sort of like refresh. You can spray it in your hair, on your body, on your clothes, wherever. So I've really been loving this. And then after I spray this, I like to spray a different perfume, and the one that I've been using pretty frequently is actually the Lotus Way Joy Juice perfume. And I've got 3 of the Lotus Way perfumes, and they're all really intoxicating. The Joy Juice especially, maybe because I've just been feeling so much joy lately, I don't know. But this is the one that I've been reaching for, and it just smells it just smells, not like, I don't want to say love, because they do have sort of like a love, well, I forget what it's like, love, Radiant Love or something. They've got a specific love perfume, but I mean, to me it just smells like happiness, and I don't know, I really love this. So this is the Joy Juice one. I do also have Inner Peace and Calm Mind, the 2 perfumes, as well as the Calm Mind or Quiet Mind and Inner Peace mists. But I really love the Lotus Way mists. I haven't tried any of their elixirs or serums or anything like that, but I really love the mists and perfumes specifically. So that's the Joy Juice one. So then I do have some makeup things, of course. I've got 3 blushes that I've been reaching for quite frequently. I'll either reach for a really hot pink blush, or I'll reach for like a peachy neutral blush. So the 2 hot pink ones that I've been reaching for the most in the last few weeks are, the first one is the one I'm wearing right now, and this is the Fit Glow Beauty Blush in Joy. Which is a super hot pink shade, but it sheers out pretty nicely, I think, and I just really like this one. It is just a really great, I almost want to say like a neutral, like hot pink, and not like too bright in your face, but I really love that one, especially when I want to do like a neutral lip. I feel like it just goes really well. And then the other one that I've been using a lot lately is the Modern Minerals blush in Sweet Thing. So this is, I don't think that this is available anymore, because I do believe they sold out, but this was a collaboration between Modern Minerals, Lotus Way, and Beauty by Brittany. It's one of the infused, Lotus Way infused products. There are a few different products on the website that are infused with the Lotus Way sort of like scent. There's the blush, there's the new eyeshadows, and then the lip glosses. But this is the one blush that was infused with the Lotus Way. And it smells so amazing. I really wish that this was still available on the site, or that they released some different colors with the same sort of like scent. I'm like afraid that this is gonna like break in half, because the jar sort of like cracked on me, and I don't think it cracked all the way through. I don't know, I'm like really nervous about it though. It did, because it doesn't, well, the sifter, it wouldn't, maybe the sifter is what's keeping it together, because obviously the sifter wouldn't crack, but the plastic on the outside cracked. So I've been trying to be really careful with that, because I don't even know how this happened. I wonder if I dropped it or something, but I do really love this blush. There are a couple of products in the Modern Minerals line that do contain dyes. It's either Red 6 Lake or Red 7 Lake. Everything else is colored with titanium dioxides and mica and iron oxides and that kind of thing. But some of the lip glosses and then this one blush do contain dyes. And I have talked to Diane regarding the dyes. They are coal tar based dyes, but the thing that makes them different from most coal tar based dyes, or any dyes in general, is that the ingredients and everything that were used to make them were made in-house, so that way she can ensure that the dyes were completely cruelty-free, because that's the problem with the dyes that are out there, is you can't know the source of where the dyes came from and all the ingredients used to create the dyes, which makes them non-cruelty free, because most of the time that stuff is tested on animals. But Diane has a lab where they create all of their colors, and this was created, the dyes that were used in this blush and in some of the lip glosses were created totally in-house, which makes them completely cruelty-free. So even though this does contain dyes, I am super comfortable using this and her lip glosses as well, because I just trust that she has made sure that everything's cruelty-free, because Diane is vegetarian herself, and she's just a wonderful, sweet woman, and I love this. I love her creation. So you'll actually be seeing a lot more Modern Minerals here soon. But the other blush that I've been using a lot lately is the Antonym Peach Blush. I've talked about this before, so I'm not going to go into like super great detail, but it's a really great, I like to wear this when I'm wearing like either dark eyes and like nude lips or like red lips or something, because I don't want to take away from the boldness of my eyes or my lips or whatever. So I will use this when I'm doing something like super bold on my face, and I just want to like tone it down with the blush. But this is my favorite peach blush. It's just really easy to wear, and I really love these. So the only other makeup things I have are 2 lip products. So one again from Modern Minerals. This is actually the matching gloss to the blush that I just showed you. This is the Bee of Love lip gloss, and I love all of the Modern Minerals glosses, but this is the one that I've actually been wearing quite frequently the last couple of weeks, and I'll actually wear it with the blush. I'll make sure I wear the 2 together because I love the combo of the 2. But this has the same scent that the blush does, and I do believe that this is still available on the website. I'll double check and I'll leave a note down below, but I do think that the lip gloss is still available, but I do believe that the blush is sold out. And I don't know that they're going to be making any more of these when they do sell out. So if you've been thinking about it and it's available, I would pick it up, because there's probably only a limited number left. But I really love this. It looks super hot pink and like shocking in the tube, but once you get it on your lips, it's actually really subtle, and it's like, it just is a nice wash of like pink color. Modern Minerals gloss formula specifically is my favorite gloss formula, so I love this all around. I love the scent, I love the color, I love the formula, and again, you'll be seeing a lot more of these soon. Can't share any more than that right now. But the only other lip product that I've been wearing apart from the Modern Minerals glosses is Axiology lipsticks lately. Every time I've worn lipstick, minus once, in the last couple of weeks, I've worn an Axiology lipstick. And I only brought one color in here specifically. It's the one I'm wearing today, which is Devotion, which is probably the most wearable, flattering shade that they've got in the whole line. It's the most neutral, like daytime neutral, like I'll say that. Not like the most flattering or the most wearable, but the most daytime neutral. It's a really great everyday pinky brown shade. I love it. I also have worn Fundamental, which is one of their red colors. I've worn Virtue, which is their orange. Their lighter orange. They also have Worth, which is a darker orange. Then I've also worn Attitude, which is their hot pink shade, which is like probably my favorite of the entire line. This, Devotion, and Attitude are probably my 2 favorites. But I just love the Axiology lipstick formula. Not only is the packaging just like super like unique and amazing, but the formula is really great. The colors are really nice. They don't have that many like true matte colors. I think they might only have like 1 or 2. Worth, I know for sure, is like more of a matte formula, and then Philosophy is a matte formula. But most of them do have this sort of like sheen, but it's not terribly overwhelming. It's not like glittery and sparkling in your face, but it's like it's just perfect for your face. So I've been loving the Axiology lipsticks lately. I don't know why I've been reaching for them so much, but I just have really been loving that formula. So a favorites video wouldn't be complete, at least from me. A favorites video from me would not be complete without some food. I think I only didn't include food once, but this time I've got lots of food. Well, not lots of food, but I've been really enjoying eating lately for obvious reasons. But there are some things that I've just been like obsessed with that I eat constantly. I just can't stop eating them. First, I guess I'll start with like breakfasty kind of thing. I've been eating these Vans brand waffles. Not always specifically gluten-free, but I actually really like the gluten-free. Here, I'll just show you the whole thing. I really like the gluten-free waffles that they sell. I've tried a bunch of their gluten-free flavors, and they're all really great. I like the texture of them. They taste really good. They're all vegan. They're egg and dairy free. They're baked with whole grain brown rice. So the gluten-free mix is brown rice flour, potato starch, rice flour, and soy flour. So it does contain soy, but this one specifically, the blueberry flavor, is probably my favorite of their gluten-free flavors. And I've been eating these literally every single morning. I eat waffles for breakfast every single morning. And I have been for the past few weeks. And I like to slather it with like butter, and then I'll put like peaches and strawberries have been in season recently, so I've been like putting peaches and strawberries all over my waffles. And it's just, they're really great. So if you have not tried these Vans waffles before, definitely try them out because I do really like them. They do also have a protein sort of like flavor. It's like a whole grain, I think it's organic. I don't know if it's organic or not, but it's like a protein, power protein or something like that. It's got like 10 grams of protein per 2 waffles. The gluten-free ones only have 2 grams of protein, but sometimes when I feel like I'm not eating enough protein or whatever, I'll eat those protein waffles in the morning, and then you get like a good hit of protein right away. So I really love these. I'm obsessed. I mean, it's probably cheaper to like make my own waffles, but I mean, these are amazing. So I'll just keep buying these and eating them. So then the next thing I've got is a cheese, and literally like I don't want to eat any other vegan cheese for like the rest of my life because this cheese is amazing. And I almost don't even want to tell you because they're always sold out on the website, and if you don't get to them fast enough when they restock, they sell out, and then you're like screwed for like weeks because you can't rebuy anything. But I have to share this with the world because they're just amazing. But these are the Miyoko's Creamery vegan non-dairy organic cultured nut products. So it doesn't say cheese. I guess there's some sort of like law or like rule in California that they can't claim to be cheese because they're not made of dairy. So they have to call themselves a cultured nut product. But this is the best vegan cheese that I've ever tried. And the one that I love the most specifically is the smoked farmhouse. It is so good, you guys. Like, I cannot even, words can't describe how delicious this cheese is. Like, I recently found a store in Arizona that carries this specific brand of cheese, because before I was only ordering out online. And they sell the smoked farmhouse. They only sell, there's I think 10 varieties of cheese, and they only sell 3 at the store in my area. And luckily they sell the smoked farmhouse, and like I wanted to buy out the whole store. I wanted to just like take it all home. I did buy multiples of the smoked farmhouse and not of the other flavors we got, but all the other flavors I've tried have been amazing. This one is just my favorite. I also really suggest the double cream chive is really good. The sharp farmhouse is really good. The sun-dried tomato and garlic one is amazing. They have a garlic herb one that's really good. There are only a couple of flavors that I haven't tried. But I'm sure that those are amazing as well. They also have a vegan mozzarella that melts and tastes pretty freaking similar to like real mozzarella. So definitely check out Miyoko's and check out the smoked farmhouse and then the vegan mozzarella because it's really good. But yeah, so I've been like obsessed with these, and I eat these. Like, I will eat the smoked farmhouse by myself. I've already gone through a quarter of the wheel that we just bought, and my husband hasn't touched it. Like, I won't let him eat the smoked one because it's mine. It's like, I'm not even kidding. So the last thing I have is noisy. I can't really show you because I've eaten them all. But Andy from the Green Queen lovingly brought me like the most delicious cookies the last time she came here. And they're from this brand called Liz Lovely. And they're gluten-free cookies, but they're delicious. And she has a bunch of like different flavors. So the ones that she brought me are the gluten-free peanut butter classics, which is like a peanut butter cookie and that has like a chocolate drizzle on it. And then she also brought me oatmeal raisin, which was really good. And then there was some sort of chocolate fudge. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like some chocolate fudge something or other. But they also do sell these on the website. I think it's like justlizlovely.com. It's justlizlovely.com, but they also have more flavors on the website. And I can't get these in my area. Like, I haven't found a place that sells them, but they do sell them online, so I'm probably gonna have to place an order and to try all of the other flavors. But I've been really loving these cookies, and they're really good. So I guess all of my favorites were gluten-free today, my food favorites. I didn't really mean to end up that way, but I do try to eat gluten-free like when I can, because I do feel better when I don't eat gluten. I don't necessarily have like a gluten intolerance or an allergy or anything, but I do feel like my body feels better when I don't eat it. So I do try to eat things that are gluten-free from time to time, to replace like gluten-ish products like waffles or cookies or whatever. And there are gluten-free crackers that I love more than like any other wheat cracker. So anyway, that's my recent favorites. I might just do these from now on instead of doing like seasonal favorites. I don't really know yet. I'll figure it out. But it's been a while since I've done one, and I wanted to share all the things that I've been loving with you recently. So that is everything for today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.